Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Corey with Skinnyfat. And we're taking a shower with Norman Reedus.
Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Yuck.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Polygonal buttock.
Processing fluids, waste products, dry-relling, dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise,
Your bathwater becomes Listerine.
I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information.
Polygonal face.
Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed.
It's a very awkward way to just sit there.
Store some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
All right. So, for those of you who haven't played this, you can do all kind of stuff. Norman Reedus wants to show you his action figures, which you can look at and zoom in on, and that's about it, really. I don't know. Use sink, take a shower, use toilet. Don't have anything in the weapon rack. Let's check on BB. We'll soothe BB.
Tired, huh?
Let me poke you. There's my suit. It's kind of weird that he just goes back to sit down. Let's drink an energy drink. Bridges energy. Yeah. Actually, let's boost all of our stamina. We're going to skip it, though. Alright, I guess that's all. Now let's activate the terminal. Take a look at what we got. Orders, mail. Benjamin Hancock. Sorry, Sam. Bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare metals, Sam. Everyone at the Distro Center really appreciate you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, though. The bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. Of course, you'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if you got your hopes up. And we got more bad news for you, too. You see, different facilities have to work together, share materials so everyone gets what they need, and to make sure that everything that's produced gets put into proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. The whole world, even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Batten, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth to get him to make even the simplest delivery. Keeps bad wording about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever, always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half of his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. All them thumbs up emojis. There's George Batten. Sam the man, our savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone's tune. Heck, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself this was it. America's done. Everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed all in. I know what you're thinking. At first, I thought it was just the oxy token. I don't know. 2. But that's not it. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again, even. Watchtowers, too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. It's still scary out there, though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with mules, let alone BTs. We bad word ourselves every time we catch sight of one, end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep it up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. Alright. Data, interviews. I'm not going through all that. There's way too much for us to do for that part. Alright, we got likes received by people.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the Distro Center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Now let's leave that private room. Go put on my walking pants.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
This is such a weird game.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories. which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
That's what I'm trying to do, but you keep talking to me.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Set the orders.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area. That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
All right. Can't recycle. Okay. Here we go.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I love the fact that you're this dude that has all this garbage strapped to you. So dumb. So very, very dumb.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Let's open cargo menu. No.
Don't mind me. Hello.
That's the wrong thing both times. Let's go to online post box. So that should be Let's go that way.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's go down here because it looks like there may be an easier way to get across down on this side. Plus, we could potentially get some materials.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultradeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam, chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Thought it was about to rain. Just trying to avoid damaging any more of the cargo. But I guess not.
Restrictions lifted.
This one's for you. There we go. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Alright, so let's go back over here. I wonder if it's just raining on this side. It appears to be. Alright, well that's fine then. We're gonna get across this stuff. Let's build a ladder. Let's place that ladder. Let's get down and put it on back.
This one's for you.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
buddy.
help.
All right. Oh, no. Alright. We're gonna kind of take our time here since we've got what looks like a small refrigerator on our back.
There we go. There we go.
It's definitely a fascinating idea.
There we go.
It's so weird. That's, to be honest with you, one of the things that excited me most about the Summer Games Fest and that sort of stuff is seeing that Kojima is doing another something. Don't care what it is. It's pretty neat. So, anyway, I think we're going to get to this box here and then maybe cut it off there for this particular episode. Let's see. We can run with this a little better. Got me some bugs.
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Yeah. Let's activate terminal.
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
Well, that didn't really help. SPT. All right, let's do that. How much of that do I have? 1 CG. All right. So here we go. Walking back across.
There we go.
All right, so we're going to cut this off here and pick it back up a little bit later on down the road. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you've seen, give us a like. Consider subscribing. Again, my name's Corey with Skinnyfat Duck. We'll see you next time.